We have taken two very distinct actions. And to this one that you alluded to with the FHA backed mortgages, we want to ensure that American taxpayer dollars are going to American citizens. And so no longer can illegal aliens receive FHA backed mortgages. And we want to make it very clear because in the Biden administration, they prioritize illegal aliens over American citizens. 59% of illegal alien families take at least one part or more of welfare programs in our country, which costs us $42 billion a year.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop it.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
All right, y'all, we back with another video, man. Y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, and to better understand the self. All right, y'all, so in this video, right, I'm finna show y'all how much money is going to people that's non-American and resources that's going to people from outside the country. So before, we was giving loans to people with green cards. They weren't even fully citizens yet. But y'all, check this out.
March 26, where you terminated the mortgages for illegal aliens that HUD was running via Biden's taxpayer FHA plans. First off, hold on. How is this even legal? And I didn't even know that this was happening. What an insane policy.
Yes, well, and Benny, it's so good to be with you. We have taken two very distinct actions. And to this one that you alluded to with the FHA backed mortgages, we want to ensure that American taxpayer dollars are going to American citizens. And so no longer can illegal aliens receive FHA backed mortgages. And we want to make it very clear because in the Biden administration, they prioritize illegal aliens over American citizens. And the second action that we took was with Secretary Nome at DHS to make sure that any HUD funded housing, which is backed by and paid for by American taxpayer dollars, is only for American people. And so illegal aliens that are here in our country will no longer be able to live in HUD-funded housing, HUD-backed housing. Benny, surprisingly to some people, may not be to others, but we have 9 million people living in government-subsidized housing in America. 59% of illegal alien families take at least one part or more of welfare programs in our country, which costs us $42 billion a year. And so as President Trump, Secretary Nome, and others have done a tremendous job in securing the border, we want to make sure that we turn off the spigot. So those that are here in our country illegally, we want to make sure that the resources of American taxpayers, that we protect those resources and they are used for American citizens and American citizens only.
All right, y'all, so we got Jim Clyburn, okay, officially known as, I think they call him James too. He will run for re-election. Now, the problem what we have with this is he's the head of the Congressional Black Caucus, not doing nothing for us. Him, Barbara Waters, Maxine Waters, okay? You're not doing nothing in the Congressional Black Caucus. As a matter of fact, they are the heads in making sure money gets funneled outside the country. My point is, it's almost a shame to see somebody in office this long and still can get elected. We know that our people are, from the comments I'm getting and the reaction I'm getting from going at the Congressional Black Caucus like this, people have already, they tired and they fed up with the Congressional Black Caucus. How these people just stay in office is crazy to me. But the money's good. The money's great. Okay, you would think somebody at 85 years old, 89 years old, Miss Waters, you would think they would want to retire. But who retires from the money? And you ain't doing that. They're not doing nothing. These people aren't working. They just sitting up, going to conference, speaking to people, pointing at Trump and the Republicans like, look what they do. This is all they do. They don't have nothing to retire from. In my opinion. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know in the comment section. But the fact that they're trying to keep a grip on what happens with Black Americans is letting you know that they're the official house Negroes. They sit next to these Caucasian higher ups, and they act like they are the ones that are pushing us forward. They not doing nothing. They haven't been doing nothing since 71, but sending money to Africa and making sure they got a recruitment process going on there. So I got the CBC, cancel the CBC, and we're going to make our new caucus. But we ain't, I'm thinking about not even doing it with the government, man, because it's just, I don't see us aligning with them. I think, just like the Black Panther Party, how they did their thing, we got to do all our things off of the system. We can't think that the system is going to do anything for us. That's why we pushing Operation Blackout, shortstop. We don't feel like, this industry is for us or trying to push for us. So it's just crazy for us thinking we're going to get anything done with them. But I want y'all to make sure y'all hit that, sign a petition so we can at least let them know that we are very pissed at the job that y'all are doing up there in the CBC. Every one of you, from stealing, going to jail, all of this stuff that's going on in the CBC is just embarrassing to the lineage and the culture that, we could have teenagers do a better job than these people. So check this out. In this video, I'm going over how the civil rights leader in the Congressional Black Caucus just united to try to fight some of the foundational Black American policy talking points. Now, we understand that every time they get and put somebody in our face, I just seen where the Congressional Black Caucus is steady talking about Trump. And they're going to always do that. They're going to always talk about the Republican side. But that's what we're dealing with right now, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love.
A community must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control four basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.